Okay, when I tell you it's like somebody else is in control of my stream, it's very strange. Like it'll like go down and then just disappear. It's very strange. Something is going very, very not right today on the stream. What is it? You're a CIA agent or something? You're a CIA agent? Yeah, he's in control of this. My CIA agent is in control of the stream today. He's decided that. What am I drinking? It's called Low Hanging Fruit, sweet, juicy watermelon wine. Why is this so low now? I hate this. I'm using this weird tentacle monster fucking tripod thing, but it really just does not want to do anything. No, it's crooked. God damn it. Alright. Just enjoy the scenic view of my ceiling for 1 minute. Alright. Maybe I've mastered it. Kind of. It's not terrible. It's a lot of my ceiling still, but I'm pretty tall, so that's probably fine. You gotta see the decking shirt though. It's a pretty nice decking shirt. Look at that. Look at my hand in HD quality. You know, it's become the easiest thing to put my hair in when I stream last minute. So, my signature is lazy, which is actually a pretty good signature for me. Or spontaneous. Spontaneous is a fun way of saying disorganized, I think. Unplanned. Random. But spontaneous makes it sound romantic and new and fresh. Hello, Negan. Can I help you? Can I help you? Wow. Wow. You're not cooking. I'm cooking. Shrimp chips are yummy. I've never had a shrimp chip. I've never been like, you know what, I want to mix this. Shrimps are a crustacean, right? My crustaceous chips. Oh my god, head massages, optimum. Can we talk about how long we've been in the HelloFresh lands? That this is our menu book, and it's like not even like that's not even it, because we have all of these that we haven't, because we refused to buy another 1-inch fucking binder. It's like $2 at Walmart, but we're incapable of planning that far ahead. So we just have a bunch of random boys everywhere. All right, let's see. Some of my top meals is a good question. Let's see. We had this the other day. Fantastic. It's called Silky Sicilian Penne. This was great. This was also great. Epic Nacho Mac and Cheese. 10 out of 10. Southwest Cavatappi was 8, but nothing to write home about. We're obsessed with these. These are pretty great. Just like a black. Most of the ones we really like are vegetarian. Not that we don't like a good meat here and there, but this household has become slowly less and less meat oriented in terms of our diet, at least. Liz has like a totally different list of ones she likes, so I'm gonna let her tell you some of hers when she comes here. If she comes to hang out, you know. But tonight we're making this. So that should be fun. Let me put it right here so I can read it and look at you guys. That sounds great. Yeah, that's just where my Bakugo gauntlets hang out. If you can't really see it, but there's also like Cloud and Zack's sword up here. They just hang out up there. You can see the little that way, the handles, but they're just up there. Why? I don't know. It's the best place for them. Negan can't get to them. They're safe. They're a little dusty, but they're safe. Alright, let's see. What's step one? See, the funny thing is he can get to them, but they're in a place where it's like inconvenient for him to. So he doesn't do it unless he's like provoked. Like he won't go up there. Like so it's just nice. And we know if he goes up there because there's a camera up there too. Let's see. Top bracket is wash and dry, half and peel. Cut onions into some wedges. Mince a little bit of it. Mince some garlic. Chop some pistachios. Drain some chickpeas. Pat very dry. Roughly chopped cilantro, zest, quarter lemon. Gotcha. Okay. So the tattoo on my wrist was a friendship tattoo I got with someone I'm no longer friends with. But I drew it, so it doesn't matter. So, pro tip, if you get a friendship tattoo, be the one to draw it. Because then, if you're no longer friends with them, or you know your chapter in that book closes, it's your art on you and not theirs. Yeah, so that's my pro tip for today. Either way, it's Naruto and Kingdom Hearts. So it's like Kingdom Hearts kind of looking, right? If you go like this, it's like the leaf logo. It's really hard to look at it. Like, this is not helping. You get it. Like, look at it. Like, you can see the leaf logo. Okay, anyway. Ooh. You met me at Bold City. That's cool. I actually didn't meet a lot of people at Bold City, so you're probably very memorable. In costume. Out of costume. Probably not, unless you were out of costume when we met, and then you'd be memorable there. It's the funny thing about cosplay is like you meet all these people and they're like, we met, and I was like, were you you or were you a two-dimensional character? Because I remember you as a two-dimensional character, but the facial recognition beyond that is, I have the facial recognition of like an iPhone, so you know if you're in costume, it's like I don't know who you are, and then if it's too dark, I don't know who you are, or if you squint or you're having an off face day, I just basically my entire experience with the facial recognition of my phone is like, if I'm like this, it doesn't know who I am. If I have makeup on, it doesn't know who I am. If I cosplay, it doesn't know who I am. Or you know, if I'm just having like a really like weird day, like I don't know, my chin is sitting a millimeter to the right, it's swollen or something, I slept on it wrong. Okay, so let's pat these threads. You know, it is me, I do have that. And I was like, oh, I am gonna watch the new Tokyo Mew Mew when I have a chance to breathe. But you know, there's like 700 things on my roster calendar to-do list thing. I need to go to the gym because we're not giving anime boy vibes. We're giving more like Desperate Housewife vibes. And I want to be like buff anime man vibes. That's where we're going to. So we're gonna go to the gym. When we're gonna go to the gym is a really good question. Top of that, we've also been watching a bunch of random stuff. Like Liz had us watch all of Obi-Wan Kenobi the other day. There was no planning. It was just happening. It was just Obi-Wan Kenobi time. Right? Yeah, I'm not usually a human person, so streams are fun. 9 out of 10 times, I just throw on makeup and I'm here, so try not to spill them. Oof. I wish there was like a second, I wish you could like double stream on phones. I don't know how you would do that, like camera wise, but it would be cool if you could, so you guys could see me cooking and doing this. Or I wish my computer could run Twitch a little bit better than it does. But wow, chickpeas. I'll just show you guys one thing. I wonder if there's somewhere I could put it that would be in the frame. Right here. You can kind of see that, right? The chat's in the way. Let me see. Yeah, look, a bowl. Show us this is in the frame. We're gonna put him back together. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, he's really just whatever. Oh my god, so I was like, what if I don't like these recipes? But HelloFresh has some pretty good recipes, if I'm being honest. And they've gotten better about customization and whatnot. What looks orange? Also, I do remember the sunflower backpack. I don't know if I said that a minute ago, but there was like a recognition and then I forgot to say something, so. They're not bad. I think they're called garbanzo beans too. I think they got like 50 names for no reason. Okay, what else do I have to do? I gotta do these guys. I am eating onion. Today's been a hard day. I'm sorry. Well, I hope hanging out on stream makes you feel a little bit better. You know, we're cooking. Just pretend you're here. Pretend I'm cooking you a nice meal. And then just like invisibly eat it. It's very unsatisfying actually, now that I mention it. But just imagine eating a mid meal and then listen to my voice, I guess. It'll be like a VR experience. It's exactly, yeah, you know, close your eyes, imagine it. It's like a VR experience. That's what Twitch is. You don't actually get to eat the food, but you get to experience it and without any like, you know, smell or taste properties. No smell, taste, or touch, but you know, you get to look and hear. So 2 out of 5 is alright. 2 out of 5 was the rating of the Wendy's we went to today. It was still pretty good. Wendy's doing the most. I like their spicy chicken nuggets. Oh, I'm glad we make your day. That's cute. I'm gonna look down for a minute so I don't chop my fingies off because that would be no fun for anyone here. Mostly no fun for me. Had one too many experiences with, you know, emergency room nurses, and that was one experience, and that was one too many. So, no more of those. Maybe I'll do like an ASMR video, right, where I'm just cooking, I'm just chopping things. And I'm like doing the like weird ASMR, like they've got the microphone, they're like, and now I'm chopping things. You know? Oh man, it was wild. Imagine experiencing it. 0 out of 10. Actually -1 out of 10. -10 out of 10. Don't recommend. Just go to like, I would have rather super glued my finger shut than gone to that nurse, if I'm being honest. Little wedges. We're gonna make some onion wedges. Wow. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Just gotta make sure I don't get my hair in this, because I get my hair in like 99% of dishes, and it is not Liz's vibe. My hair gets everywhere. If I'm being honest. Okay. Hey there, how are you? How are you? I'm doing great, cooking dinner, you know. At, I don't know, whatever time it is, 11 o'clock at night, 10:30, who knows, what time is it? Something o'clock. Would have been early, but I kind of didn't want to overlap Liz's stream, so we're doing a nice late night dinner. We have cheap $5 wine. See, it's because my hair's up, so it should be fine. But I can't cook with my hair down. It's not an option because it's everywhere. There's tomatoes in this. Spice chickpea bowl. What are tomatoes for? When do I get those? It has no instructions for these tomatoes until instruction 3, where it says toss onion wedges, tomatoes, and chickpeas on a baking sheet. I guess they're gonna be tossed whole. We're not doing that. I'm gonna toss them after I'm gonna cut them in half, so they're a little less juicy. Because that is the way Liz prefers them. Not so juicy, not so tomato, not so goo. A little less goo. We got a new addition to the family today. We got a new snake. And by that, Liz got a snake finally. Only took 4 years. Oh, I like tomatoes. Liz has a love-hate relationship with tomatoes. She tells me she likes them, but every other day she won't eat them, so. I think she's just trying to like tomatoes for me. Like she's like, I like tomatoes because you like tomatoes. I was like, you don't have to. It's fine. Melts one tablespoon butter in a small pot over medium-high heat. When do I start the rice? This is the worst ingredient. Okay. I'm gonna use this bowl. Because it says small bowl, but it also says add 400 ingredients. Excuse me, sir. That's fair. 4 years? What's 4 years? Alright, what do we put in this bowl? Butter, minced onion, half garlic, half pistachios, half shawarma spice, pinch of salt. Bet. Alright, salt. Half the garlic, meat. Boop. And then some onions. How much onion was I supposed to mince? Half of it? Mince a few wedges. Okay. So let's do a fourth of it. Be like Chef Boyardee. Onions. What is that, Salt Bae? Onions. I actually really love mushrooms. GalaxyCon Raleigh. I do not have any plans to be going to GalaxyCon Raleigh. How do you say that? Someone tell me, because I'm genuinely curious. I desire to know. Onion, garlic, butter, pistachios. Household a lot of salt, so. I'm allergic to mushrooms. Oh no. That's sad. It's a sad existence. It's fine. I'll eat enough mushrooms for both of us. So. I've got you. Don't worry. Let's see. Half of these. Gonna roughly chop these. Supposed to shoot Spy's family today, but we got a snake and stuff, so. A win, but also a loss, like 50-50. Like the flavors of a lot of things, but can't because of the texture. Onions, peppers, mushrooms. Oh my gosh. That's so many good things that you can't have. I would perish. Is that a sensory thing? Or just like a personal preference? I know a lot of people it's a sensory thing. The texture just overloads. Look at that. Wow. Delightful. Okay. How long do I cook that? Alright, it's melted, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Stir for a minute. Stir in rice and a third cup of water and stock concentrate and a big pinch of salt. Alright, bet. Close enough. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. What if you made it into a different texture? Like, hear me out. You blended it and baked it into like a biscuit, or put them, like, blended it and put it with like a meatloaf. you know? Or dried it, right? Dried it and then made it just a seasoning and just sprinkled it on things. Bread mold, like yeast or like old bread? Make your throat tingle. You gotta be careful of that. Throat tingles. Most throat tingles are not a good thing. Right? Mushroom, pepper, something else, meatloaf. It could be exciting. It could be a flavor explosion. This is not how they said to do this, but this is how I'm doing this. Oh yeah, because I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So this is the rice, the stock concentrate, a big pinch of salt, some water. And nobody's surprised. That didn't go as well as I thought it would. Get out of there. I feel like this could have gone into a smaller bowl. It's not too late. Not bad, good enough. Alright, let's see. Makes a mess to nobody's surprise. Let's see, stir in rice, 1/3 stock concentrate, bring to a boil, then cover and reduce to a simmer. Nice. And that's boiling. We'll throw this bad boy in there. Let's see, let's zest this too. Oh, this is a bougie recipe. Favorite anime, My Hero Academia. Unfortunately, considering fandom, but you know, we don't pick who we love. Pull the hair picking out right. Oh, that has to hurt. I didn't believe it. I was like, I think it's gonna need a bigger bowl, and it was like, here we are. Day 453, me not believing HelloFresh. I do really love banana fish though. Like an ungodly amount. But it's a show that I have to I can't rewatch all the time because it puts me in a very contemplative place. While My Hero, I can just watch and it's just feel good vibes or like happy cry vibes. Like I'm like, this is so sad, but I have no emotional investment aside from like 2D character emotional investment, you know? Oh, bubbling. Bubbling we are. Okay, we're gonna let that simmer and hopefully not boil over for a little bit. This is a zesty boy. Let's move on. Zest it, then quarter it, but it has been quartered. Quart your lemon, not quarter it. You must quart it. you must take it on a date. You must also take out all of the little seeds so they don't accidentally make it into your girlfriend's food. Important step. HelloFresh forgot it, but don't worry, I'm here to remind you. Some zest for you. Just imagine it. Be like, so what steps did I skip? Half peel cut onion, peel minced garlic, roughly chopped pistachios, drained chickpea, pat dry, roughly chopped cilantro, and zest and quarter lemon. Let that cook for... Alexa, set a timer for 16 minutes.
16 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Alright, meanwhile, toss onion wedges, tomatoes, and chickpeas on a baking sheet with a large drizzle of olive oil, remaining shawarma spice, pepper, and a few pinches of salt. Okay. It says toss it in the pan, but that's a recipe for disaster, so we're not gonna do that. If you were a Mew Mew, I mean, if you Mew Mew name, like Tokyo Mew Mew? Okay, I would want to be a dragon first of all. Everyone's like a wolf or a cat. I want to be a dragon. Okay, and then aside from that, I have zero idea. AKrCos. That can be my name. That sounds cool. Has some sort of meaning. I think it's from that Dragon Knight show. I think that's where I stole that name from. I have no creativity when it comes to names. It's the gayest thing I've ever done. I know, babe, what's the gayest thing I've ever done? Thanks, babe.
What?
So apparently I'm pretty gay all the time, so
Yes.
it's a difficult. Oh my god, I think it's pretty gay, but on our wall, we had the exact night sky that was the night we got together. Has the exact latitude and longitude of where we were and the exact constellations that were above us. That's pretty gay, right? Is that the level of gay we're talking about? Of course I'd be a dragon. There's no other option. Additionally, be the lacrosse captain in high school. It's pretty gay. Cuddling a girl's pretty gay. If you're a girl. Or if you're non-binary. Or androgynous. As long as you're not a cis straight white man, cuddling a girl's pretty gay. Or any kind of dude. So, you're non-binary, right? You cuddle a lady. Is that gay? Because you don't fall. You don't want to be perceived. You don't want a gender. But it's still gay, right? No, I'm confused. I don't think anyone wants to be straight. I think I have seen that. I've at least watched a little bit of it. Is that the one with the, what is his name? Wasn't he in like a body wash commercial? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, babe. Which one is that? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which one's that?
This one with G.
Hmm?
The guy who's like.
Is it with Gina?
Borowski. Yeah.
Oh, I love Gina. Yes, I've seen that one. I get them mixed up. Okay, thing you've ever done is existing. You know that? That's fair.
We're down to one more gel pan, so left in the cap.
Time to go to Bath and Body Works. I don't make the rules. Hey, pretty lady.
Hey.
You just made this bottle, by the way.
We did.
You did.
I did. I had 2 glasses. Last night when I put it away, it was this far down.
She says. That's what she says. She's also hitting you guys. So.
I just hit him a lot.
You hit him a lot?
Yeah, I was like, giving them the earthquake effect.
Wow. Backstreet
Where
Boy
are you?
prison scene. Okay, I haven't seen that much of it.
What scene?
Backstreet Boy prison scene.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen all of it. I have seen a lot of it though, because every time I finish like a Hulu season or something or whatever it is on, it puts that on. I think it's Hulu. Hulu's the one that automatically plays things, which is really cursed if you fall asleep during a horror movie.
I should feed him. I should feed you, shouldn't I? You angry? Okay, I'll feed you.
Oh, yes. Okay. I know that meme. I actually, wait, we have seen the scene. The Backstreet Boy one's the ones where they're like,
Oh my god, it's not
Yes.
the prison scene, it's the interrogation
it's an
scene.
interrogation scene. Okay, yeah, we
Yeah.
have seen it.
I was like a prison scene.
I was thinking like the Backstreet Boys in prison.
And they have them all sing it like in tandem. And there's a bunch of TikTok audios for that. We've looked at doing them. I just don't remember if we actually did any of them. They're very involved.
They are involved. You gotta have a lot of characters going on there. What were you allowed to cook in the kitchen? I started cooking in the kitchen. I've been cooking for myself for a very, very long time. I don't want to admit that, but a very, very long time. Can't tell you when I started.
14.
Way earlier than that.
9. Wait, how early was it when you like burned your fingers? Or like you set the kitchen on fire?
Oh, I set the kitchen on fire when I was 2. I wasn't cooking. I was putting a piece of paper towel underneath the burner because I was a psychopath.
What's that? What you got there?
Some
seasoned
fun,
onions.
exciting things. Can you hand me the chickpeas? Throw them in.
Throw them in? All of them? Just
Yeah,
go crazy?
go
All right.
crazy.
I love chickpeas.
Toss these. I'm gonna cut the tomatoes.
Is there oil already in them?
Yes.
Yours?
Mhm.
Can I put some other things on them?
There's a whole bunch of shawarma sauce, so don't go crazy there.
Okay.
I put garlic powder. I put onion powder. The only thing I haven't put on is salt and pepper because it was over here. So if you want to put salt and pepper, you can. Liz likes to put salt and pepper, or not salt and pepper, garlic powder and onion powder on literally anything. So if it already has garlic and onion, she's still, like, there's a ton of garlic in that. But she's gonna add garlic. She would add, like, had I not preemptively added shit, she would have added it. It's her favorite thing.
Alright, where do you want it?
It's gotta stay here because I gotta add more stuff to it.
Gotcha. Alright, well, it is now nicely tossed. Move it right here.
I'm gonna get a small little cup bowl for a sauce.
You want like the like a bowl or the glass?
Just the glass thing we usually use.
Excuse me.
And you can put the sour cream in it. And then I'll throw this little amount of garlic I got in there too. Okay. Body of spices are pretty great. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. Where's this bowl? Oh.
This bowl?
That bowl. Thanks.
What are we putting in here?
You're putting the rest of this garlic. Yeah, it's her favorite new little shirt she got. I think she got it from like Walmart.
I did, yeah, it was $4. Oh, no, baby.
Not the chickpeas.
Alright, and do I need to add anything else to this there?
You get salt and pepper, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so like how I make most sauces. Dragging little feet off of the shawarma.
I'm not dragging them.
I meant wearing. I'm pretty sure those are my pajama pants.
We confuse them because we have identical ones.
Yeah, we have the same pajama pants in different sizes, but I can tell if Liz is wearing mine because they're like this much is on the ground, just dragging. Not her little feet. It's like she's like a little wizard.
I feel like a little of this mage who just added garlic powder to this. Yeah, 'cause
Did
they're
you?
like,
It did not say you to do that. She's like, I do not care what it says to do. Amanda, I never care what it says to do.
We downloaded Balsam, by the way, last
Look
night.
at this, delicious.
Wild.
our Roku was like, download Fossum, watch Primal Rage. It's about Sasquatch and he's evil. And it was actually wild.
It was.
We might look at stuff on Fossum again. It's pretty. It's a cheap app. It's like a free one, and then I think the paid stuff is just like the.
Lightly charred. Absolutely not. We're not cooking it that long. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes.
Alexa helps us so much. Is this supposed to be like a drizzle? Yeah. Okay. I need some more water. It's like, what kind of thickness here am I looking for? Drizzly consistency. Good to know. This is definitely drizzly. All right. Cool.
I'm gonna say it says stir in the cilantro with the rice, but I'm just gonna not do that here. And then we're gonna skip that step, and I'll just put it on top of mine at the end. Okay, I think the rest of it's at the end. Basically done.
Thank you, Sonia. I've had 2 glasses of wine.
Sick dance moves.
Oh my god, Sonia, I got my first noodle!
She did get a new snake.
I got my first snake. He matches Negan. He has the same patterns.
Yeah. Literally, there was a million different color ball pythons, right? Ranging from all over the place.
All over the place.
Pink, orange, orange and yellow and white. And she was like, actually, I want the basic bitch one. And not only the basic bitch one, I want the basic bitch one with a birth defect.
Yeah, he's missing some scales, like right here.
He's
like
missing
right
the
here.
scales here and under his chin, which makes him like a little bit more susceptible to like hurting themselves or like issues when they're older. But
Pink, you say? Yeah, there was like some pinky yellow ones.
yeah,
too.
it's
They're,
like pink and
pastel,
yellow. The pink will turn into white when they're older.
but when they're younger, it's like a
When they're
pinkish
younger, it's
color.
pink.
It's not super pink. It's not like hot pink. It's just like a little
But-
vaguey pink color.
Either way, so all of our snakes
Thanks.
have their special little quirks, and Wiz's snake also is included in that now because he's a scaleless, like his head is scaleless, so it's just like a soft little underbody on his head and
He's
his
so
chin.
cute. He's actually chilling on his rock when I checked a few minutes ago.
Was he?
Yeah, he wasn't like zooming.
Okay, we should probably still turn off his light
Do you want me to turn it off now?
before we get to bed.
Oh, okay. He's so cute, guys. He's so chonky though. They fed him so many rats.
He's a good boy. He's very cute.
He is. I'm excited. I gotta get a hoodie for him that has like the little pockets that's like right here so I can put him in the
Oh, I
pocket.
thought you meant like a little tube for him to wear. Like
Oh, okay. I would also like to give him like a little tube.
Oh my god, you gotta send Sonia some pictures.
I will send you pictures, Sonia.
Oh my god, yeah. So Liz will post a picture of him to her story tonight so you guys can go look at it. And then
It's already on Discord.
when we can hold him, he just ate today, so he can't be held today, or else there's like a chance he can be held for a very short amount of time, and the lights and the sounds and everything is too much right now.
I don't want to stress him out.
He'll throw up if he gets too stressed.
And it's really bad if snakes throw up.
Yeah, it's very, very bad if they throw up because they don't have that natural process. So it can tear things all the way back up and everything. It's not as simple as like a human throwing up or like a dog or a cat. Like for reptiles, it's very bad.
For like reptiles, it's like on the edge of like they're not gonna survive.
What is that?
I feel like it
crazy?
is. Every time something like that's happened with a reptile, you've been like really concerned.
I have
Like it's like
Alexa, stop.
it's like bad. It's just like a not a good thing. So he's just gonna chill in his box
Alexa, stop.
until then. He's so cute though. I love him.
But you just have to wait like a day or two, and then you can carry him. But if you wait 4 days, there's less likelihood you're gonna be pooped on.
Also, it's literally only like this because apparently he got fed like an hour before we bought him.
Yeah.
Like less than like 6 hours ago.
Liz doesn't have a name for him yet. She's still working on that.
Oh no, he's exploring again. He's like upside down on the cage.
I believe that. Yeah, YouTube has a lot of good resources, but there's also a lot of snake forums from like reptile breeders and reptile owners you can look up. Reddit's a pretty good place, which sounds funny because it's Reddit, but Reddit is like a great source of information. And there's not like a bunch of like obstacles and hoops you have to go through. And most of the time, if you're in the right subreddit, it's like genuine people who genuinely want to help you learn how to take care of your reptile. So with Liz the snake, we have 4. I have 3. I have Anonymous, which is the one I've had for like 15 or 16 years now. And then actually I've had him for 19 years now. Because I got him when I was 15. No, it's not. I have lost my mind. I couldn't do math for a second. It's 15 or 16 years. No. I got him when I was 15. No, 14. 14? 14. So he's... What is math? He's 15. They live like a long time if you take care of them. Anonymous will probably live forever, because that's what I want. And by forever, I mean 20 years, because that's his life expectancy. You know, I would also only trust bisexuals when it comes to information about snakes. Does that mean there's other people who know about snakes? Probably. Will I trust their information? With a grain of salt. Oh, good night. Have a good night. Oh my god. I don't want to spoil it, but me and Liz were distraught about last night's episode of Only Murders in the Building. Like, I did not like Bunny when we started this season, and it took one episode. It took literally one episode to make me like, I love Bunny. She deserves better. I want to buy a white hoodie and tie-dye it and just meme around in it. We were so distraught. We were so sad. That's fair. Anybody on the, what is it, Alphabet Mafia? Is that the new kids' terms for it? I would trust about snakes. But yeah, the official Only Murders in the Building hoodie is $67.95 on Hulu.com, their little merch shop. And I was like, absolutely not. I am in debt. There's no way, Hulu. I love you, but absolutely not. And then I was like, how much could it cost to tie-dye a hoodie, print out the little logo, smack it on there, and just call it a day? How many episodes are it? It's a great question. We watched the first season when it came out. Right now there's only 3 episodes in the new season. It's on season 2. So
his like light, like I can actually put my fingers on the black of the light and not hurt myself.
okay.
So it's not.
To be fair, it's only 40 watts, so it's. I put it on that one so we wouldn't have too many issues.
He's like laying on the edge of the water bowl right now, like wrapped around it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he likes it.
He's love it. Best person.
I'm glad you're happy, babe. Oh my god, I hate waiting for food to cook. It's my least favorite part of the food. But it's good for you guys, because once the food's done, I'm leaving. I'm leaving you guys. I'm leaving you guys for my one true love. Dinner. Oh my god, hognoses are so cute. Honestly, hognose is what I thought Liz was gonna end up getting because they eat crickets, and I figured that was like way more in her like palette of okay with. Because she loves mice. So whenever it's like feeding time with the snake, she's like I love Liz. To the moon and back. But I would die without food. I would only mentally die without Liz. So, physically and mentally, I would die without food. So, they're very close, but food's there. So is water. Food, water. Air. Food, water, air, girlfriend. Food, water, air, girlfriend. Yeah. I have a very logical tier system for things that I love. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I would, like, if she were to perish, an untimely demise, I would be distraught for an untold, unconsolable amount of time. But I would still be alive So, you know, if the planet were to immediately run out of food, water, or air, I would not survive. So that's where that logic comes from. That's my opinion on cheese. Cheese is great. Cheese is wonderful. I like cheese more than I like milk. I like every form of milk. Besides like Philly milk. I like milk in the form of whipped cream. I like milk in the form of butter and cheese. But milk by itself is just, it's okay. It's like, it's mid. Warm milk, whenever I'm like really depressed, it's so strange. I don't know where this came from, but when I was really young, whenever I was really depressed, my mom would make me warm milk. I don't know where that came from, because I mention it now and everyone's like, hot milk, that's disgusting. But yeah, it was great when I was like a child. Braids on my snake? Oh my god. So they have like really fancy like little genome names, but basically the general name is like, we've got like a albino version of a red tail, we have a red tail rainbow boa mix, we have an albino version of a carpet python. They have like a fancy name, it's like Bumblebee, Hoobalooba Het, blah 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 blah, pastel, whatnot. But generally speaking, it's just a carpet python, two red-tailed boas, or one red-tailed boa, a red-tailed rainbow boa mix, and now we have a fancy little ball python. So. Alright, if someone had me in like a Survivor, Saw, dystopian situation, and they're like, hear me out, you can never have food again, but you get to keep Liz. I'd be like, am I gonna die? No. Is this IV gonna give me the same sustenance food would? If yes, then sure. IV drip it is. I hate those like ridiculous fucking questions. Like, you know the ones that like boys would ask you in high school where they were like, would you pick your mom or your dad to die? Easy question. But why is that your question? Or when they're like, when you're like dating somebody and they're like, if you had to choose someone to die, would it be me or your best friend? Most of the time, my option is going to be my best friend. But if you end up dating your best friend, you don't have to choose either. Or the same person dies either way, so it's not really a win-win in your situation. Alexa, off. Right? It gets really intense. Oh my god, we used to play the most weird fucking would you rather games. They were something else. These are some long rice grains. Looking like little tentacles. Tentacle rice. Alright. So once the rice is done, what was going in it? Half the cilantro, salt and pepper. We're not gonna do that because Liz doesn't like cilantro. This is looking delightful. the ends of the onion get a little crispy. That's all we're doing. There's no chard. Toss veggies and chickpeas with lemon zest. Okay. Gotcha. Ouch, that was tasty. Oh my wine! I like how you're supposed to separate all these. Absolutely not. Back in the bowl you go. See, the funny thing is I wasn't actually really popular in high school. I played a lot of sports, so all the guys just considered me a guy. Women hated me, which was unfortunate because I was really, really gay. They all thought I was trying to steal their girlfriend or their boyfriends, and I had zero interest there. I did date a lot of men to see if I could change that because the women didn't want me. I was like, maybe I could, you know, Stockholm syndrome myself into liking men more. Did not work. But fortunately, I didn't really have much of an option. Just because I played like I can't really see what that's doing. I'm too blind for this. Hi. Oh, everyone's here. Hello. I'm cooking. I'm making dinner. We're making this. Making no bread. I was supposed to actually do like a, you know, productive live stream today, but we ended up getting a baby snake, so no productive live stream. It is. I feel like lizards gonna hate the tomatoes in this. So I'm gonna like, baby, can you come try one of these tomatoes and tell me if you're gonna hate it? And I can tell, or I can figure out if I need to like siphon them out of your bowl. Yeah, try this tomato and tell me if you hate it, so I know if I have to like siphon it out of this dish so it doesn't like make everything tomatoey.
Okay.
It's okay? Mm-hmm. You sure? Mm-hmm. All right. Love Bunny is here.
What?
Love Bunny.
Who's that? Oh, that cosplayer. What's up, kid?
Oh, you said kid. What's up, kid?
No.
Welcome to the gay chaos. The gay chaos is cooking. That's the gay chaos. But I will be getting off in. Did you use?
Use one. You gave me one. Was there two?
I didn't give you either, did I?
You handed me one of them, so I assumed you handed all of them to me.
I have another one.
Oh, okay. Trying to collect all my amino opulences. Got 15
Oh, well,
more.
dinner's almost ready, so.
What?
Like, it's basically ready.
Shameless CB club.
Hmm?
Shameless CB club.
This is actually your hair. Oh my god, it's not me for the first time. Isn't that crazy? It never happens. It's always me.
My hair's getting long again.
It is. Oh my gosh. Now you're gonna be like, Amanda. I'm gonna be like, that one's actually you. It's not me this time.
Man, I have long hairs.
I do have a lot of hair. And it does get into everything. And on everything. We're in the shower, right? And I'll just like take it out of my hair and I'll put it on her titties or something.
I'll be like washing my face with my eyes closed or something, and then I'm like, ah, how did this get all over me?
You know, like the shower, like little hooks. I just. Anyway. Yeah, the Bakugo gauntlets just stay up there. There's like Zack and Cloud sword also up there. I was like, is it cosplay house? Like, it's just the two of us, so we get to decorate however we want. And if that means putting our cosplay props on the refrigerator, so be it. It's also a great place for them to not get knocked over by Nigon. We do have a new baby noodle. Liz got it. Snake finally. The other three are mine. And now she has a snake and a cat that look identical.
They twins.
They're the same color scheme. You want lemon? Yeah? I removed the seeds for you. Because I love you. Love you too. I got a seed in mine, so that's fine. This right one is mine.
Which one's yours?
That one. Do not take that one. Because all of the cilantro.
Oh, okay.
You will not have a good time.
Cool. I'm gonna go turn Genshin off on my
Okay.
computer. Alright, well, there you go. Goodbye.
Put some garlicky.
There's so much garlic.
Okay, so it looks like this before the garlic stuff, right? Right. See, you know, I didn't think it was royalty free either, but we never get DCMA'd with this. It's the like Twitch royalty free playlist. We never get in trouble for it, so either it's a lie or Twitch doesn't care that much. Who knows? It's pretty good. I do enjoy cooking a lot, yes. It is a stress reliever for me as long as I get to like control everything. It's like, I have like really intense control issues. So cooking, if I'm doing it alone, is like something that I can like completely take over and like control every aspect of it. That being said, I do love to cook with Liz sometimes. Because I think it's like a cute little bonding experience. And it's good for the relationship to like test the boundaries, you know, things like that. But, yeah. You want pistachios, baby? You don't know? I don't know either. Alright, fine. Good night. Yeah, cooking's fun. Lemon juice. It's supposed to have hot sauce on this too. This is a wild dish, by the way. We put lemon on it, we put a garlic, like, sour cream sauce. Woman. Liz. Hey. She's in Genshin now. Does not listen. The listening skills of Bats here. It's echolocation, right? Echolocation. I'm pretty sure that's Jurassic Park. But I feel like it's the same thing, right? Yeah, I shouldn't hear anything. They'll start banging on shit. It does take over everything. For her, it does not take over anything for me. It's a very leisurely game for me. I do it when I enjoy it. I have a very good time playing it, but I never get like really sucked in. So if I need like a chill 20-minute cooldown time, I can just go on there and wander around for any given amount of time. But to be fair, I have like play it in a very leisurely way. I think you guys would be really amused. I was talking to Liz about like streaming it. Because how I deal with Genshin, because everyone's like, oh, you gotta beat all these monsters, you gotta grind. I do not. I run from point A to point B, and I avoid all the monsters, get to the end zone, and if I can complete the task in the least amount of effort possible, that's how I'm gonna do it. Do you want pistachios?
Yeah.
Okay. I already put the hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
Either way, so yeah, everyone's like, grind, 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 so you can get all these cool primo gems. I'm like, eh.
So I want to collect characters. You're gonna say something. You're gonna be on Genshin so fucking much when Zhongli's banner reappears. I don't want to hear it. There's no characters you care about on the banner. That's why you're not grinding, you little doo-doo monster.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm only grinding this much because I want Ito.
You want every other character.
I want Yamito too.
Yeah, you like 35.
I do.
I like characters. I like a lot of characters. There's very few like I care about playing with. I just want to look at his butt when he's like climbing stuff. That's all I really
You
want.
can look at his butt when I'm climbing
Oh,
stuff as
it's
him.
not as fun. Also, I want to fly, so he's a little
You can do that on my game.
garbage.
I've been playing with him for months.
I know, it's not the same. Because you're gonna go do something important, and I'm like, no, just stand there. Go in a circle, go interact with people I ship him with.
I'll do that.
I'm still stuck at the liar level. Oh no.
Oh, thanks. That's sweet.
Wait, what did, me?
I didn't deny it.
Oh.
It's fine. I'll make this call up host. Shh. Hush.
When you say like favorite character or like favorite character to main? Favorite Genshin character.
I will get to a point where where I can go to other worlds and we can all hang out. I think that'd be fun.
Exactly, Allie.
But see, that's the kind of Genshin I like. When you got other people in your worlds, you just stand there around and on each other. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want memes.
Who's my favorite Genshin character?
I'm not a favorite Genshin character. Liz doesn't have like. See, I don't have favorites. Liz has favorites, and they change every week.
I can tell you like my top 3.
See, it's because it fluctuates every week.
So like, my favorite to play with, like to main, is Razor.
Is Razor?
Because he's so powerful. But Zhongli is my favorite to play as, but he's more of like a support character. But I try to play him like he's not support when he is, unfortunately. But Zhongli and Razor for sure, and then probably Ayato. Those 3.
Yay!
Absolute favorite character. Probably I'm tied between Zhongli and Ayato. No, sorry, Zhongli, Thoma. I don't know why I said Ayato. I love Thoma so much. Yeah, Zhongli and Thoma are my 2 favorite characters though, for sure. I love playing as Thoma too. And Thoma has like, I think, personally, I find he has more capabilities than just a support because he has fire. And fire is like that one element that I never like do anything with on the other characters I have. I have so many like pyro characters that I've never done anything with. So Thoma not only is like a pole arm, but he's also fire. So which is like beneficial to me on like many domains that I go into because I don't have fire like ever.
Do you have to loot?
Oh yeah, I want Diluc so bad. I don't have
you
Diluc.
want Diluc.
I've never gotten him. I've tried. So I have like normal wishes, not like the intertwined fate one, the one that's like purpley blue. I'm afraid to use the normal wish because the last time I did the normal wish, just like as a one-off, I got Mona the first wish, and I feel like had I not done that, I would have gotten Ito. So I'm just letting those wishes kind of compile, and I'm not touching them until after I get Ito.
How do you like your meanie?
I love it. Thank you so much, Mia. I really love it. It's great. That was a great beanie. 10 out of 10. Nice texture.
Okay, guys, I'm done cooking.
Yeah.
Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry it was the longest stream, but I'll plan another one for later on in the week. Whenever Liz is working or something, and we'll do some actual crafting.
It doesn't affect my Ito chances? That's cool. I thought it did, because I was like, are you sure? I don't trust it. I'm not gonna do it. Because I pulled Goro. When I tell you, I have almost completed his constellation, which is cool, but I want Ito.
Yeah.
Eating dinner at midnight, yeah. We should probably get off so we can eat dinner.
Yeah, you know, who is not eating dinner at midnight?
Everyone in chat, us.
Everybody.
Every single person in chat.
Every normal person ever. But bye. I'll make a plan. Thanks for hanging out. Maybe I want to make like a Twitch Discord so you guys can tell me what you want me to do.
You should.
But will I do it? Probably not. Anyway.
It's so easy.
I love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys.